What's up, guys? So I really wanted to do a video on these suckers. I thought it would be an awesome time, I guess, to talk about shit I hate that the public says about stretched ears, shit I hate that family says, and also just to give you tips if you want to get these suckers and then listen to the world ask you a million questions about them. But I guarantee it's worth it because they're styling as hell and I've loved them. First, I just want to answer the question, do they hurt? No, they don't hurt. It's just like no different than piercing your ear with one of those little sissy ones, you know, the classics. If you stretch your ears properly, it's not gonna hurt and it's not going to rip and it's not going to destroy your ear. You stretch naturally, so no, it doesn't hurt because you're doing it gradual over time. I just didn't go from a little pin needle hole to this sucker. I just didn't rip that shit like a vagina. Oh my god, will they grow back? Bitch. Yes, mine are like the perfect size. These are like 3/4 of an inch. They're not too big so that they're like Dumbo over here, even though I like them. Those look pretty cute. Literally, when I take these out and I go to bed, they will shrink down to a tiny ass size. And I have gone back to pretty much a regular ear ring before. I don't know what I was thinking, but I went back before. Will they grow back? Depends on your body. Some people's, I don't know, skin just grows just like your nails or your hair. And that's what it is. It's just like scar tissue. You gotta be willing to take a risk when you stretch your ears, I guess.
Oh my god, aren't you afraid of those like not growing back, or like you're gonna be old with those big holes in your ears?
It's 2013. Get over it. I know when I stretch these ears that I'm going to have these for a long time. It's no different than getting a tattoo or cutting your hair. That's how I look at it. I don't know. Is that? I hate when old people just like ask me if I'm afraid of being old with them. If anything, I'm gonna be a cute as fuck old lady with these big ass diamonds in my ears. Y'all can't have diamonds that big. It doesn't bother me that I'm gonna have these for a long time. Like, I did it, so I'm gonna have to deal with it. Oh my god, how big are those? Like, what size are you? Sorry, that's just how I feel like people sound when they're asking me. It's just like, these are 3/4 of an inch again, or 16 millimeters is fine. I can snap between, honestly, like 14 millimeters and 18 millimeters, but my ears can't really go bigger than that because, yeah, there's like no skin left on the bottom, so I'm not going any bigger. But I kind of really like mine this big, so I'm happy. When did I start doing this, or what made me want to do it? Well, I started it when I was in like grade 9 or 10. What made me want to do it is just because, I don't know, I just thought it was cool as fuck and interesting, and I don't really have any tattoos or other piercings. I did have my lip ring at the time, but then I got rid of it and I thought this big suckers would just make up for it. And that's pretty much the only piercing or anything I have. They're like my babies. Okay, the big question, how do you stretch your ears, or how did you start stretching them? Well, honestly, when I had like normal little gems that my mama gave me when I was like little, I just got like a lip ring or belly button ring size, and that's how I started because they're a little bit thicker, and I think that's perfect because it's not gonna hurt. It just goes right through and it's just like a natural process. And then next you want to look on like eBay or Google search that shit and find ear stretching kits because those are the best way to go. Yeah, so I started with the stretching kit that I bought online. In a stretch ear kit, you'll get like proper like oils and stuff to like stretch your ears. You'll get like from the tiniest size all the way up to like 2 inches of a taper. So you'll have like something that's kind of like Vaseline, but it's a little more natural and has like vitamins and stuff in them. It'll come in the kit. And then you'll get these like tapers. They're kind of like smaller and sharp at the bottom and thick with a plug on the outside. Once you start with like the smallest taper, you oil up your ear, and I wouldn't go start with this size. You're crazy. You can just start putting her through. You might feel like a little bit of a burning sensation and stuff, but honestly, if you're going proper step by step, it should just slip on right in, and you'll just naturally keep going up thickness and stretching that shit out. If you don't do it the proper way, what you're gonna worry about is blowing out your ear, getting infections, and if you don't know what blowing out your ear is, it's just like your ear will bleed. You're kind of ripping all the tissue of your ear, and you're stretching way too much, and one, it's not gonna grow back, and two, you're gonna have like really, really jagged, nasty, ripped up skin that's gonna bleed and be sore, and it's gonna take forever to heal, and it's gonna kill your stretching process because you're not gonna be able to go as high if you wanna go really big. My problem isn't like the blowout, it's just that I have no skin. I have little ass ears. It's so sad. I'm jealous when I see people with huge ears. Okay, how I take care of these suckers every day. I'll show you a few products that are just like my go-to and that I love. This is number one thing that I loved. It's bio oil, and this lasts forever. Like, look, there's like nothing gone, and I've had it, I swear, for like almost a year. And it's good for scars, stretch marks, uneven skin tone, aging, and dehydrated skin. So, you know, you can use it anytime. If you do have a blowout, or even if you don't, I rub this shit on my ears a lot just because it keeps them healthy. I've never had ear infection. Never, ever. Warning though, when you do stretch your ears, they're gonna stink time to time. If anybody has stretched ears, they know that smell. I don't even know. It's kind of gross. So a product I'd recommend, I ran out so I don't even have it, Funk Off. So maybe I'll put a link down there to Funk Off. Just like this little putty, you rub it on your ears and they don't stink. Another product that I would suggest for when you're stretching them or if they dry out is Vaseline. This helped me when I was stretching my ears because I was so freaking scared just sliding them in. So I'd put them all over the taper. So take this, slap it all over this taper, and it will literally just slide right in. Easy as pie. Now that's all I really gotta say about stretched ears, but I will show you some of my favorites. Just keep my things in these cute little jewelry boxes. But I'd say these ones are my like go-to. They go with everything, just black tunnels, and they are in silicone. Silicone's really healthy for your ears. Some materials can make you have infections and stuff. I think my favorites have been silicone and stainless steel. Like, those are the best. I have worn wood ones before, but I find they get really stinky really easy and they're really, really hard to clean. I don't know if the wood, like, people say the wood isn't supposed to absorb the bacteria, but I'm kind of scared of that. I feel like they totally did. So yeah, I get a lot of these. Like, these are huge. I get these squishy silicone ones. I'm obsessed with leopard. Like leopard. Ooh, galaxy plugs. See, when I said you could be an old lady that's ballin', look at these little diamonds my boyfriend got me. Yeah, so if you're thinking of stretching your ears or anything like that, I'll put some products below that'll really help you with the process. If you're looking to start, just look on eBay and look for, honestly, starter kits, and it'll be super cheap to get like every kind of taper because it's really annoying buying tapers in single form. Really good places to buy neat stretched ears. I always go to Hot Topic because they honestly always have like buy one, get one for free, buy one, get one 50% off. Plug your holes, they're freaking amazing. And Etsy. Etsy shops has a lot of custom design plugs and I love them there. Like, I got my boyfriend Warcraft ones and I got Hello Kitty ones, and you can get Deathly Hallows ones. So go nuts, stretch your ears, and don't be afraid of what people think or do, because just do what the fuck makes you happy. I'm out. My ears are cute as fuck.